I'll show everyone where all the water filters can be found. Escape from Tarkov. Water filter finding guide. We're doing it live. Enjoy the Prime Gamer content. You guys are gonna make so many shekels. I mean rubles from this guide that like you won't even know what to do with yourself. X told me that he's been finding like, you know, multiple water filters now after me telling him like what I'll be showing in this guide. So, okay, so I spawned over near a railway. So this is an offline raid, obviously. No one's gonna be in here. So essentially, I spawned like right here in this area. I spawned over here though on this road. So we want to go over here to OLI because in OLI, that's where your water filters are going to be found. Uh, Primarily like in the front of OLI, like over here in this corner. For anyone that doesn't know, just because like I'm not really showing like the actual path you'd be taking, you know, to get to that store. It's more so like a loot run for once you're in that store, you know the spawn locations for all the saucy loot. So, just venture safely. Usually there aren't people in, like, OLI, focusing OLI water filter spawns, though, early in the game. Really, it's more like scavs that you'd have to be worried about finding. Because scavs will spawn in OLI and, like, in checkout a lot of the times, so it's really the only thing you'd have to worry about. And then those shots could draw players from, like, the tech stores or deep in the store. It's better to just get in and get out fast if you're worried about fighting. So, right here, that's where I was gonna run in. This is the very far store from where we spawned. And you have to break a window to get in, or a door, some of the glass, or go around to the parking garage and come in the side doors. Also, you never want to run up these metal escalators. You always want to go up the concrete stairs on either side because the sound is like less. People aren't going to hear you as much, and it gives you more like opportunities for movement and escape, and like it's altogether a better way of doing things. But if you run up and to the right into the store, or if you spawn at like Emercom and come from the back over there, that's probably the best way to get into OLI here, because a lot of the time people will be focusing the tech stores and the other points of interest on the map. Right here is the first place I start looking for water filters. I don't know if they can spawn right there, but I mean, it's worth keeping your eyes peeled. Things can spawn on this side of these two green shelves right here. So like always checking these spots on top of the boxes, right there, like just scanning. Like right there, a water filter could spawn in that spot, but you know, it just depends on what spawns there. On top of that box, on these shelves, decent chance, but there's nothing right now, so I'm just gonna keep going. These green shelves over here, it's always worth just stopping by and like giving them a quick scan while you're here. You never know if you're gonna find something good. These shelves right here, these metal and wood shelves, always worth checking. Especially the shorter ones in the middle. Things can spawn on the second shelf. So you always want to like sometimes do a jump or just make sure you're looking. Check all these spots. Make sure you walk around as well. Sometimes there will be like a water filter tucked away on one side where you couldn't really like see it well from the other side, and you'll miss it because you didn't like give everything a proper once over, twice over, you know, right there. Water filter could spawn. This is pretty bad luck, but at the same time, this is just an offline raid to show spawn points. I'll do like a couple actual raids to give you guys like a real idea of how much can be found if I get a good spawn. So along these green shelves, I don't know if things can spawn along this side. I think they can, but I can't remember if I've ever actually found anything. I know for like a 100% fact, I've found water filters along this side of this shelving like unit though, so you always want to check along here. There isn't shit, but these wooden pallets, I've found water filters on things like those. I don't know if it's every wooden pallet on the ground or just like a select few, but I'll show you the few that I know I've found water filters on. So over there, I don't think anything can spawn on those front green shelves, so I don't check them. I usually just come to these back ones right here and give them a once over before I continue further into the back of the store. Like right there, down there, things can spawn. Right there, box of nails. And you can see loot's like kind of popping in, so I'll run back over to the other side to see if anything else spawned in, because it's very possible that things are just spawning late. That can happen. At least in my mind, I feel like I've seen it happen. Screw nuts, all that stuff is good. See, like this platform right here, this wooden pallet collection, that could easily spawn a water filter. I've seen it happen just randomly. I don't believe that these diagonal shelves here can spawn anything, but you definitely want to check those shelves and like the wooden pallets on the ground every time, just to see. I think along here something can spawn on the floor right there, but it's not 100% spawn chance. It's always worth like looking on the floor right there as well to make sure that like no water filters spawned on the ground, because they can. I've picked them up from there. Hello, YouTube. Right there, along all these fucking green shelves. Look at that. Okay, so this is where I found a water filter, right here on this pallet. So where this motor is, that's a great spawn to check. Has a decent likelihood of having something, and if you do find something, like, what if you get an extra water filter, you know? The odds are someone else isn't going to be checking it, so it's worth always just looking at. This is another one of those pallets. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's only that one, because I know I found one there, but these might as well. It's worth keeping your eyes peeled, because I feel like I find new spawns a lot of the time when I'm just, like, running around, and I'm like, oh, look, piece of candy. There's just some yummy shit sitting on the ground. So along all these green shelves right here, on each side, you want to check all these green shelves thoroughly for water filters. You want to check those shelves as well, although I feel like it's a little lower of a spawn chance. And these metal and wooden shelves also, they're just like the ones over there. They have a pretty good spawn chance for water filters and other, like, decently high tier, like, I don't know what you would call them, like crafting items and stuff. And in toolboxes, if you see any toolboxes like that, you can find water filters in there if you really want to take the time to loot them, but it's not really as worth it, in my opinion. You definitely want to check like these pallets as well. On either side of these shelves, I'm not 100 on this one either, but I feel like I've found loot spawning on here, so might as well check. And on these shelves, I don't think they spawn on this shelf, but on the other side of this, it's very possible. I know for a fact that, like, when I run through and check this on the way out, a lot of the time, like, I'll loot all that, then loop around, loot these front shelves, these three, that one, those two sides, the two sides of this one, and the two sides of this one, and then run along this and check along all this for water filters. Like, all these, there, right there, along there, and like right here, there are so many spawns. Look, there's a water filter right there. I've found like water filter, water filter, water filter. I've seen them lined up. It's seriously crazy. So we'll just take that as like at least we found one. But if you're running this, even on Scav runs, like whether it's PMC or Scav, you can find a lot of water filters here because people will never find them all typically unless they're doing like a really hard looting like I am right now, like a very thorough digging of the loot. Nails are good. You can find a ton of good items. The plastic tubes, like most of the shit in this store is like worth the spot that it's taking. Not that gas land, unfortunately, but these shelves can spawn like random items as well that can actually be pretty good, but not as much so as the stuff on the shelves. So see, there's an item spawn. So yeah, once you've checked all these shelves, checked all that, you're like, okay. Checked along there, you've gotten everything. Essentially, you can just go out, and I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, look, there's some kek tape. So, like, even past right there where I showed you before, there's loot on, like, this shelf. So, really, you never really know. The spots I showed you are pretty surefire for loot, but, like, who knows? Stuff could even spawn on these other fucking shelves, and, like, none of us would even know it. You just have to look. Hydrate your lungs, too. Don't forget. Alright. Ideally, This is PMC Water Filter Run, take 1. Hopefully, I get a good spawn. But if I get a tech spawn, this is a good spawn. This is a good spawn. Okay, so if you get a spawn like this or anywhere near Emercom like this, you're gonna want to go straight up this fucking ramp here, and if I don't die immediately, we'll be in a good spot. You want to go straight up this ramp here and go into the back of OLI and start looting the water filter spawns. Sometimes I feel like loot hasn't spawned in at the very beginning, but it just depends how quick you get in there, and you're always gonna find something, so I'll show you my process after that. Hopefully no one else comes through here, but I'll fuck them up if I have to. So I'm gonna go to the front of the store like I did last time and then just work my way back. Oh, power's on. So you always want to check this side real quick. Run over here. Check this. There's nothing there. I'm gonna check both sides of this first. When in a real situation, you can see like my process of elimination with looting. Turn off the flashlight. I saw that thing on the shelf. Not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna check. I don't see any water filters on that shelf. I use my oh, nice. Water filter. Put it in the pouch. Put it up your ass. That's why you always check there. All right, that's one. Check top and bottom shelf. Check both. Check both. Nothing along there. Come over here. Check these shelves. Fucking scavs, bro. Check all these shelves. Plastic tube actually isn't bad, and on an actual run, I'll take it. I just wasn't taking it in the offline raid because I'm not going to be able to sell it anyways. Okay, we got some keck tape. That's decent. Helix. I'm pretty sure those are decent. I haven't been taking them, but I believe they are profitable for one slot, so. Keck tape again here on the floor. It's a good spawn to check. I already checked those shelves over there. So right here, check these shelves. Fuck. I hate when my sight doesn't have the dot. This dude's MP7. Whoever had this before I got it is a piece of shit. Where are you, Scav? Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, homie didn't have shit. I'm gonna keep moving. So I checked the pallets and stuff over here. I'm gonna move back to the back of the store. Return to where I was going. It's the safest route to take. You always want to kind of stay in the shadows. Don't give too much away. Unless you have your flashlight on and you're checking for spawns, obviously. So this shelf right here, there are spawns for this shelf. I feel like we already checked this one, but yeah, I don't see anything. A little toasty. So loot can spawn there. I don't really need alkali, but some people need it for like trades or crafting, so. That was a PMC. He had the same idea I did. Sorry, doing a video, bud. Alright. Mr. Wump. What do you have? Oh, that is toxic. That is toxic. That is toxic. Oh, man. And that's another, like, screws are alright. That's just actually, I think screws are kind of bad right now, but, regardless. God, dude. This raid is something else, dog. This raid is something else. I'm just saying, like, perks to ratting in this store when you're looking for water filters. I wasn't even ratting, but, like, just listen for footsteps and shit. I brought the really nice headset that I found on someone else's body on the Scav Run, my friend. Okay, I think I still have one full mag. So now, I'm sure he checked all these, honestly, because these are the popular spawns, but might as well just hit them real quick. Get the tubes. Jump these fucking shorties. Yeah, there weren't any on the second level, unfortunately. So no extra water filters here. He got them all. Oh, I got them all. There are no more here on the shelves. Man was stacked, bro. Mr. Wumpus, what's up? Honestly, water filters are easy. Dude, thank you, man. Thank you for coming through. That was honestly bad luck, dude. I'm just trying to make, like, an informational video for, like, essentially just, like, the people that watch my stream that want, like, to know how to make easier money. So, look, spawns can spawn on this shelf. So, always check this shelf still. That's pretty much it. There aren't any more spawns. That's honestly a good little raid. I'm just gonna reset and, maybe try another scav, just to show a scav run. Wumpus, thank you for your sacrifice, dude. I need graphics cards. I need like 14 more after that one, so thank you, dude. Jesus Christ, you are helping the cause. Goddamn lifesaver. Ooh, see, that's good ammo. Always check this barrel. Can have meds, can have ammo. I just found second best AK ammo. 545 by 39, so that's pretty solid. Wait, oh shit. Okay, well. Oh boy. I done diddly done it this time, guys. So, so much for just doing a quick reset. I forgot that I spawned Emercom, because I got the good spawn for the PMC. I could go extract at Power Station, and I know that people, like, at least PMCs won't be going there. There might be scavs. I could check for the car. And, like, a scav could easily fucking walk up and yoink my shit. Or a player, like, real Chads do it live. There was a hand drill there. If you need hand drills, it's a great area for that. But fuck a hand drill, dude. I'm not about it right now. I am on point right now, dude. A belt. It's a good rig. 1,000 rubles. Usually there's nothing in there, and yeah. I checked just because the SKS, if he had BP ammo, which is the best ammo for that caliber, it'd be worth taking it all. Can of thermite. Okay. So that's a good find. For one slot, that vendor's for 73k. It's good for putting in your stash or in your pouch, because if you die, obviously, like, I've got shit that's worth it to stay in there, but, like, that would go in the pouch if not, because that's like 73k vendored, regardless of, like, what happens to me. So, it's always a good bet, dude. Alright, I am just gonna take the power station. I'm not doing the safe room extract. I'm gonna have to fight for it, though. fucking Pepega. Oh, another 10k. 10k rubles. So another trick that I didn't know about until recently, for anyone that doesn't know, you can start the countdown for this, and then run away from it. You don't have to be next to it the whole time. I usually run away, and then just time, like, however long it would take for me to sprint back over there. And then, like, for the last second or two. I'm gonna die to a sniper scav? Nah, bro. Yeah, dude, yeah, Wumpus. So, like, even on customs especially, like, right next to, the dorms and shit, it's such a hot spot, you don't just have to sit there. If you just fucking run off into the bushes and then run right up, 1 second left, and you're going, bro. OP. Better SKS ammo? AP? Oh, yeah, okay, alright. So they added new ammo, I forgot. That was super recent, though. Change your scope bind. 2 more fuses to get the fuck. Respect. It's like, look. Didn't know that. It was worth you stealing my graphics card. Dude, thank you for just taking the time to come by the stream, man. Hey, Dylan. Dude, just had a successful raid. Getting clips for the YouTube. So, solid raid, dude. We gotta do labs. Alright, we gotta go. This is PMC water filter run 2. I think I'm gonna go for water filters again. This time coming from, like, the highway side instead of the Emercom side, if I don't die. I'll try and show it again and see if I can actually find more water filters this time. And then I'll try and get a successful scav one as well. We'll see. I could just get murked off the rip and lose all this shit, so. I'm not really too invested yet, but it's a decent spawn. Oh. Oh, that killed him. Yeah. Nice. Nice. I don't know what kind of ammo he had, but I guess I'll take it. You know what? The Corund is heavy. I'm gonna take his rig and put it in. I'll use it as storage. It's going, Valak. This is the second PMC raid I'm doing to show water filter spawns. I'm at like the live, like actually doing the raids to try and find them now to like show spawn rate and shit. Like that's what I'm doing here. So we'll see how well it goes. Hopefully I find some water filters. Bro, that Kobe was so perfect. Look, it like spawned in front of my eyes. So these shelves, check the first shelf, check the second shelf, check them all, check them twice, check them thrice. Get as much as you can. Check these. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving because this is pretty hot. Potentially after people get out of tech stores, they're gonna come here. Ooh, and that's why you check them, Holy fucking cock. Jesus Christ. That's why you check, dog. Holy fuck. Oh my god, dude. Okay. That's why you check! That's why you check! Holy shit! That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh! I'm saying This is perfect. Like I'm just really trying to hammer home how many water filters you can get. I'm gonna check every spawn if I can without dying. Still about. Woo! Fuck. Fuck. Come on. Nade him good. Oh, it's a scav. Oh, that nade would have gotten. It would have gotten him good. Got him. Okay, back to the water filter grind. I'll go loot that bitch in a second. This loot is most important. So you want to check along all these shelves. Gotta be careful, because if there was one scav, there's bound to be more. Maybe it's just a roamer. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna check the rest of the water filter spawns. And then I'll do a quick extract if I can manage to get out. And it'll just be a solid raid. Good for a quick little, like, it won't take too long to edit, essentially, if it's a fast raid. Plastic tube. Fuck it. Okay, I'll come back to those shelves. I'm gonna check these shelves. Tube. Screw nut. Nothing. There's a bulb. I don't usually grab bulbs. They're not bad, but they're not the best. Okay, I'm gonna go up here and loot these front shelves and then work my way back. Holy fuck, I am so gluttonous, dude. Oh my god, I should just be fucking put out of my misery. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm gonna line them up next to each other so I can just fucking... So check these shelves, check them once, check them real good. Look. Don't see shit. Run along this, give it a quick look. You can even like crane your head and look while you're running and just like run around that way. Oh! Fucking god, dude. Savage. So check along these shelves. I found a lot of water filters, like especially along this little stretch right here. Doesn't seem like there's much there. I've got one last shelving line to check, essentially, this last section, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out. And if I live, this is a great run. Couldn't ask for a better run. Truly. Okay. Always check these shelves as well. I don't see anything. I'm out, dude. Now it's about extracting. I've got 37 minutes, so I'd say a scav wave could be spawning in, so you want to be a little bit wary of player scavs and potentially scavs out here patrolling Emercom. Whore cunt! My point exactly. So what I like to do is usually I like to come down here, take a wide sweep when it's this early, because you never know where people are going to be. I'm going to take the risk of looting these caches, because I'm going to need to regain stamina anyways. It gives me a good excuse to sit in a bush. Okay, these are looted. It's problematic. People have already been out here. Whether they were scavs or if they were players, they've hit these stashes. So that tells me, regain my stamina and get the fuck out. So right here you can lean, safe, bam. That was a great run. All right, so 7 o'clock. Less people are going to go to 1900. That's the only reason I'd go to that. And you have the potential of finding bodies from the people that went daytime. So that's probably what I'm going to do, but it's still going to be daytime. It's going to be darker in 729. Both are pretty much daytime, though. I like doing Interchange nighttime when it's actually, like, less players on, like, late night, like, actually IRL. Like, double late night. Ooh, it's the best. That's when no one's going. Or, like, going shoreline when the sun is going down. I feel like there are less people that go resort and stuff. Like, I'll just be by myself at resort. Maybe one other person or something trying to do the same, like, rat shit. I've got time to loot. I'll find water filters. I promise. At least one. This shows even late. Even late game, you'll be able to find him. He spins around and shoots me. It's not a bot. It's just trolling. Imagine. I'm not seeing shit here. It's worth a check though. After last raid. I've got 3.5 minutes. If I go fast, I can check everything. I've got to sprint through like the rest of the store as much as possible though. I'm only stopping for water filters at this point. Nope. 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 My pathing is getting even better now, like as I'm understanding all the different spawns that I can check. I think that's a bot, boy. I don't see shit. Check that. There's a helix there. I'm gonna check these shelves back here, and then I'm gonna run for Emercom as quickly as I can. Box of nails. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Fucking poop. Oh, I should have dropped the crackers, because they're honestly one of the worst food items in the game. They don't do shit, but it's fine. Alright. Yeah, there isn't shit. I'm out. It's gonna be close, but I think I'll make it. I've got really good endurance. Enjoy your nap, Rev. Dude, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in and chilling. Look at all those water filters, dude. By the way, shout out to Isaac Zale, who we're listening to right now. Check him out. Zach Fluids, Burgundy Soul, Isaac Zale. Isaac Z-A-L-E. You guys should check him out. Great artist. Been listening to a lot of him in these videos, like in these clips, so you'll hear him in the actual YouTube video. Playlists be on shuffle though. So we got a minute. I'll make it to Emercom here for the extract. And that's why even at the end of a raid with 1 minute left, and it was a daytime raid too, dude. Tons of water filters, just chilling, dude. Maybe the main spots didn't have water filters. People might have gotten a few of the main ones. They're like 9 out of 10 times, dude, there are always like hidden gems just fucking hiding, waiting for your love. Take them. If you want another cool extract spot, you can jump back here and lay down, and this is a little safer, honestly, than the other one. Marker. That's a wrap. We got a good scav. We got 2 good PMCs. That's all I could ask for, dude. Guys, go follow Soldat and Derliba. Go fucking follow Psychoman7878. They're both awesome. Great fucking streamers, dude. That's going in the video, too. Epic gamers, dude. Hope y'all are having a good day.